Men of Reddit, what's better than blowjob? An enthusiastic blowjob. 2 blowjobs. Blow career. Not having to ask for it. To crush your enemies, to see them driven before you, and to hear the lamentations of their women. If it's a good blowjob, I'd rather have a blowjob. If it's a bad blowjob, I'd rather have a radish. Farting away a stomachache. Man, when I was 17 or so, we were having a get-together at this girl's house I liked. It was 7 of us or so. I had to fart so bad but held it in for a long time as I never seemed to find the opportunity to do it. Finally I excused myself to go to the bathroom and just let it out there. I felt like I might poop, so I decided to sit on the toilet. What resulted was a loud, anus fluttering, behemoth of a fart that shook walls. The toilet water beneath me splashed around as if some poop did fall in, but when I checked it seemed like there was nothing. Could have been one of those stealth poops, but who knows. Anyways, long story short, everyone heard everything and no shame was spared that day. My butthole was also sore for a while after, and it affected my walk. A blowjob, but with lasers somehow. Spending an evening on the couch, your partner drifting off to sleep with their head on your chest. That moment when they wake up and sheepishly apologize for drooling a bit while you struggle to find the words to express that them feeling safe enough to fall asleep in your arms means more than any amount of damage their spit could possibly do to your clothing. Waking up with no plans and your partner draping themselves over you so you stay in bed with them. Watching the morning sun play over your partner's body as they get dressed. The security of knowing you always have someone to talk to at the end of the day, and that there is someone in the world who wants you in their life as much as you want them in yours. Blowjobs are fine, but I miss intimacy in general more than any specific sex act. 8+ hours of uninterrupted sleep. Not waking to piss, turn, etc. Just pure sleep. What is this fantasy of which you speak? When someone from HR has to apologize. With a blowjob? Financial stability. A blowjob from a beautiful woman who loves you. True, but I'm committed to my wife. Being loved by someone honestly. Which is experienced best during a BJ? Blowjob while squeezing boobies. A blowjob, in space? Slow blowjobs. When you get home really late from work and you just totally beat and your house is freezing because it's autumn and you haven't really turned the heat up yet. She's already in bed trying to fall asleep because she's had a long day too, and she lifts the covers so you can climb under and then scoots her hips so she's pressing up against you, and you're so toasty and tired that even though there's movement below the belt, the concept of sacrificing even a single degree of body heat is so appalling you don't even consider anything sexual, so you pull her closer and you just fall asleep smelling her shampoo, slotted together like comfy puzzle pieces. It's better than drugs. This is my favorite time of year. I do my best sleeping during fall. If I had my way we'd live with the grandparents in Willy Wonka beneath a weighted blanket. A cuddle when your life is falling apart. You know sex is great and all, but have you ever seen a Bionicle? As you scroll down, the comments go from funny to heartwarming to sad and depressing. 2003 cinematic masterpiece, Kangaroo Jack. Getting into a bed with an electric blanket that has been on for ages after sitting in a cold house for hours is, in my personal opinion, roughly equivalent to putting it in. 8 hours sleep. I think original poster meant real things. Taking a dump that makes you feel like you lost 10 pounds. Dude, I haven't pooped in 3 days and I feel it coming on right now. I called out of work because I'm scared of what's going to happen. Ready the poop knife. Long-lasting happiness with a stable, loving relationship. My wife works in medicine and knows all the muscles, ligaments, and joints. I would often take one of her massages over a blowjob. I can make myself cum. I can't break up knots in my own back. I don't see this here, but a blowjob by a woman who actually knows how to give a truly awesome one. Have only had one such girlfriend in my entire 50 years of being sexually active, and holy fucking shit. What makes a good BJ? Asking for a friend, of course. No teeth scraping. Enthusiasm. And doing it so he enjoys it, not so he finishes quickly. Lol, there's a bit more to it than just, don't scrape your teeth on the dick. That's like the absolute bare minimum. The grapefruit technique. Closing square bracket, opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis. I might get fun of, but I like it when my girlfriend just pets me and lets me snuggle up to her. Yeah, don't be embarrassed about that. From experience, no matter how old or tough, or reserved a guy is, he will probably be a sucker for some back scratches, forehead kisses, or straight up being cradled. We're all starved for affection out here.